Seals dynamic duo, Andy Harper and Simon Hill. Well, you two happy with yourselves? You two sharp Socceroos lose. Thanks very much.
Somebody well, clearly we're not the jinx, are we?
No,
because
you're
they
not.
won the 2 games that we did.
Yes,
so
you did.
Speed and Slater red card.
Wow, red card for
So
those two.
when's the next time you come across the Socceroos for commentary?
Could be the semis, maybe, or in
Their
the
semi
final.
now will be in Newcastle.
Right. Okay.
Did you say the final, Hubs? You think if we make the final that Fox Sports are going with you two as your team? You might be getting ahead of
Either
yourself.
us or you. So.
I've heard word that they're putting in. I've heard that they're putting in Freddie Flintoff. He's doing such a great job on the field.
Okay, let's talk about tonight's game. Tonight's game, because we were sitting at the couch, we were shouting, we were barracking loudly.
Yeah.
Start off with you, Simon. How good?
I'm nervous.
No.
Why are you nervous?
Because I don't know what's coming. Normally with him, I know what's coming.
That's good because I don't.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Is it all? I mean, how good and how bad is it, if you know what I mean? Is it?
Do you know what he means? Because we often don't.
How much? This is a better way to. How much % bad is the result?
How much % bad?
Yeah, Simon.
You'll get this English thing soon.
That's my second language, Andy, for sure.
Look, it's not great, is it? Let's be honest. I mean,
want it to
we're
be
disappointed because in Melbourne we would have had, the Socceroos down here for the quarter-final, and I know that game's sold out as well. So that's really disappointing, obviously for me and Hobbs as well, because we don't get to do them. But
Who do you get to do now? By the way?
we will have Uzbekistan or Saudi Arabia against South Korea. So cheers for that. So
Yeah, the Uzbeks, the mighty White Wolves.
You could be an Uzbek.
Yeah.
You've got one of these, multi-use space
Sometimes I look at Sam and I go, you could pass as Mexican as
Yeah.
well. And just quietly, a little bit Eskimo.
Part of the initial tribal migration.
Wow. This is
don't get him started.
I am loving this.
Can I just say one thing?
Yeah.
We're on late, right?
Yeah.
But we're not on that late. just keep it together, and we'll have a nice chat here.
Is
right?
it good sometimes to have a bad result in a tournament now? As in,
Yeah.
No, look, it can't hurt because they've still got to go and win it, and I think they can. They played very well. I can't remember an Australian team so dominating a Korean team, not since I've been closely following.
Yeah, right.
They played them off the park. They had Urich, Cruz, Troisi, and one other, Nathan Burns, 4 great chances. Ripped them to pieces on 4 occasions. I can't remember us doing that to a Korean team in the last 20
How much are the
years.
conditions? We talk.
Terrible.
We talk about the conditions when we go to the Middle East. We're always like, it's so hot, it's muggy, it's this, it's that.
Yeah.
I don't feel like Australia's really. It's been raining.
Yeah.
The pitches. I mean, there was moths in your face the whole time. Which I thought was fantastic. But I sorry.
And moth to cover.
And moth to Coglu.
I think it's great the fact that Simon comes along on bin night. The timing is fantastic.
But it has been it's been pouring with rain. It's been muggy.
Yeah. Well, you're from Brisbane.
I am from Brisbane.
So
Yes.
how the hell, right, can you have 5-year lead into a tournament
Yeah.
and present a cow paddock as a playing surface?
Let me tell you something. We've got that Brisbane Stadium this week, right? It had a lot of other things on. Brisbane Broncos had to have a training session, right? There was a barbecue for the Brisbane Heat. There was a 30-year reunion for the Brisbane Strikers.
I didn't get invited to
No, I know, they left you off the list. And then midweek, we dropped in a basketball court and the Brisbane Bullets played. It was fantastic. Leroy Loggins had 46.
Do you have a theory, Andy?
No, they don't care.
No,
Candy Campbell doesn't care enough.
He's the Premier of Queensland, if anyone doesn't know who that is.
Oh,
But it's also because they're not used to having games back-to-back like that. One game of rugby league every 2 weeks, but the Raw can normally, whatever.
We've had grand finals which have been pretty poor. Anyway, look, let's talk about the good things.
Yes.
Yeah.
South Korea were great.
Yeah.
And if our team played like that, with blokes getting concussed, they sent one bloke home with a broken leg.
Yeah.
Kuchar Chol might have a broken arm.
Is that the injuries coming out of the game?
It seems like they had all that illness coming into the game. If our team performed with those sort of heroics and won away from home, honestly, we'd be so
They're
proud
very
of them.
good.
So they did
Very
a fantastic
Can
job.
I just tell you Harp's prediction, though? None of this matters because Harp's has he's been telling me this all tournament, and he's got a feeling it's Australia-Iran in the final.
I agree with you.
All
It's
the
in the
planets
stars.
are
I
aligned.
think Iran's the best. I think Iran's the best team I've seen. I don't know.
And are we on course now
Yeah,
for that?
we are on course now for
Yeah.
that.
Oh well, that's official. You had a dream, and now it's all.
He's had it.
You know what?
Have you
I'm grumpy, but
I know you are. It's a bit late. It's a bit late for you.
We've got China in the next game.
Yeah.
What can you tell us? You.
Well, not the names yet. That's I'll have to go and research those. But look, China, I think, have
We're
been
favourites?
surprised. They've been a surprise. Yeah, we're the
They're not
favourites
okay.
because we're at home, but
Yeah.
we were today. So, but I think China have improved massively. To be honest,
they
they've
have been
surprised me.
Yeah.
I know Alan Perrin has got them, much better organised. And of course, they've got a lot of support up there in
Yeah, a
Brisbane
huge
as well.
crowd
so
there for them the other day.
It'll be interesting.
Yeah, but we should be able to beat. We should be able to beat them, shouldn't we? Can we play a game? I want to play a quick game here. Perfect partners. Now you two spend a lot of time together. I assume you know each other backwards. Right? Andy,
Yeah?
what is Simon's favourite colour?
Oh, sky blue.
Yeah.
Even though it's not
Easy.
white.
You should have said the colour of his eyes. That would have been nice.
The team that plays it.
What is...
By the way, do you know what shirt he's wearing?
Do you know what shirt they do?
No, Sam.
Sam, Sam.
Sam.
What
Why are you
shirt is
attacking me
this?
tonight?
Mate, it's a Dorothy Dixer for you.
Go on. What is it?
Well, I'd like a question, please. Can I have a
What
question? How it works,
what
mate.
shirt
You ask a
is
question, then I give the answer.
What shirt is this? It's not my pyjama top either.
Well, it looks... I know what it is. It's Fluminense.
Flumma what?
Fluminense from Brazil, local competition.
Fluminense.
Fluminense.
Yeah. You like it?
No.
I wanted to get this out of him, right?
Yeah, good.
Because what are you? A replica shirt mold.
What am I?
You are a replica shirt mould. I've always thought that.
Yes. Can I?
My phone
I'll tell
did
you what
not
I am.
stop going 3 weeks ago when you wore a Fluminense shirt on the program.
Yeah, that wasn't
And so I thought you were rusted on one of the Bloods.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
And here I am. You don't even know what you think it's my
You don't,
pyjama
yeah,
top.
you don't even know.
I
So it's a
haven't
red
seen
card,
it
so.
in that form. You know? I understand that that's you bought that. You
It's a
bought,
heritage one.
yeah,
It's a
and
red-
you,
it
and
is.
you bought it at the time. I know.
That was contemporary one.
That is good.
I thought this was a table. It's actually a dojo. Isn't
Yeah,
it?
this is made a mistake coming on here. All right, here we go. Simon, what is Andy's favourite movie?
Something with a lot of syllables in it.
Oh,
I don't know. Saving Private Ryan?
is it Saving
No.
Private? What is it?
Footloose. Simon always leaves the Christmas party when Kevin Bacon Footloose comes on. That's when I rip it up.
Wow. Cue the music. See, there you go. You're learning something.
You and I are never working together.
Can I? Is it time to
Throw one,
I just
yeah.
wanted to. You two, look. Just to be sincere for a second, the coverage has been great. You two have been
fans.
great, big
Big
fans.
fans.
The North Korean Saudi game that you two commentated. What we showed it earlier. What a crazy game.
Yeah.
It was a nutty game, wasn't it?
Madness.
The gift though, that the North Koreans gave, where a Jang Song Jock made a big mistake. Now I just wanted to. You are a wordsmith. You've got a great vocab, much better than mine. He doesn't even speak English. I'm just asking, if you had to come up for a word such as horrible, what would you come up?
Disgusting.
Disgusting.
Come back to him.
Filthy.
Filthy. Because you two were calling this gift, and I just wanted to say you went with horrible, and I just wanted everyone to see that after horrible, the range of your vocab that you went with to describe this little gift. Have a listen.
So opening in the first place. Oh, there's confusion. There's going to be a third. Mohammed Al-Salawi has a brace. Disaster for North Korea.
It's horrible. It's horrible. It's horrible. From Jang Song-hyuk. It's just horrible.
Did you like the balls?
I like the pause. That's great. Hey,
Do you know his birthday?
when's it? What's his? Yeah.
When's his birthday? August, isn't it?
No.
Anyway, whatever. Whatever. Get him a thesaurus.
Yeah, that's right. Who doesn't need a thesaurus on the other side of the desk?
We have featured this book before. This is Simon Hill's complete anthology of poetic introductions to Sydney derbies. What's happened to your poetic introductions? You've stopped doing all your poetic introductions.
You scared me off. You scared me off.
For the Asian Cup.
You love it. Here we
You
go.
love his poetic. Okay. I have written something. With your next game is Uzbekistan versus Saudi Arabia tomorrow.
He's got some gold coming.
No. I've tapped away at something. Do you mind?
Would you mind?
Would you mind reading some of?
I'll give it a go.
Yes. Can we give it a bit of
the
mood?
intro. This is the intro.
This is the intro to the
Intro
game.
to
A
the
bit of
game.
mood
Here
for
we go.
Simon Hill doing the introduction
That's
to
you.
Uzbekistan versus Saudi Arabia tomorrow night.
Ooh, wow.
It's like Mastermind.
Except with Simon Hill.
As the great mathematician once said, 2 into 1 won't go. And that's certainly the case here in Melbourne, as 2 desperate teams attempt to fill one last spot to get to the quarterfinals. That same wise geometer told us that rectangles are 4-sided figures. But tonight at the rectangular stadium, there are only 2 sides. Uzbekistan and Saudi Arabia. The sum of their angles may not add up to 360 degrees, but that will surely be the temperature when, in the heat of battle, the white wolves bare their fangs at the green falcons as they attempt to swoop with sharpened talons. So, who's afraid of the big bad white wolves? The answer from Riyadh is loud and clear. Not us. You can huff and puff all you like, but you'll never blow down this house of Saudi bricks.
We should let his on-air partner, Andy Harper. Andy, how would you describe that?
It'd be half time by the time.
Yeah, exactly.
Can I employ you as a scriptwriter?
Oh, yeah.
Because that'd be sensational.
I can do that. I do that in
That's
Italian
far
as
better
well.
than micro.
Before you know it, you'll be doing intros from Funky Squad, though, so I'd watch that. Can you please thank Andy Harper and Simon Hill? Next Saturday.
You've been watching Santos Animates Asian Cup Fever.
This has been a production of Fox Sports.